Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So what we're going to do is do a read for the second half of September. It's going to be you and who, and that who could be one side of a situation or another, as well as, a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, or even a person of interest, okay? This is going to be a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? All right, guys, so let's see what's in store for you here. I'm excited to see. Now keep in mind, you might resonate with one side more than the other, so feel free to reverse those messages as you see fit, all right? Let's see here. Thank you all that have been booking sessions with me too. All the coaching sessions, you guys, it's been so amazing. Thank you so much. I met some pretty fabulous people, I will tell you. So it's an honor to be a part of your journey, and those that are looking to make some changes in their life and you really desire to improve and up level perhaps in a relationship, a situation, or life overall, and you're experiencing some challenges along that path and need a little bit more clarity, accountability, motivation, and inspiration, then you definitely want to check out our discovery session up there, because that will allow some time together for us to make a recommendation to you based on your personal needs. And with that educated recommendation, then we go ahead and we invite you into one of our programs or even one of our packages if you're a good fit, all right? So without further ado, let's jump into this and see what's going on for you here, okay? So we're gonna start with you first here and see what wants to come out for you here. Second half of September, we're already here. Fall is upon us, right? Let's take a look. Let's see, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got, oh, this is interesting. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, okay? Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about having faith in terms of your money, all right? So this is about, really focusing on whatever it is that you put your time, effort, and energy into, that it's going to grow and prosper. Now, we're going to focus on love a little bit here, but I do want to, kind of make a note, but some of you might kind of see that happening for you as well. So this is about putting efforts into a relationship or situation and planting the roots and actually seeing it grow, right? So this could be you here is what I feel. Now that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. It's earth energy. You might be taking that energy on, or perhaps you've got someone within your realm that might have that chart. The next card I get is the Page of Cups, which is a message coming through. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's kind of like something that you've wanted that maybe perhaps hadn't been coming to fruition, and you were thinking, oh yeah, well, when pigs fly, right? That things are going to move forward because it was kind of at a stalemate. Well, this is saying that there is a message coming through that is, quite spiritual, right? So there's a new opportunity in a relationship or situation. There's movement here. And then I get the Seven of Wands, which is about, okay, there's been movement here, and now what I need to do is center myself in this and center my world and make sure that my world is really centered, right? Again, the sevens are about having faith. When it comes to the Wands, this tells me that it's all about continuing to move forward, regardless of the competition, to continue to persevere, okay? And do whatever you have to do to gain that balance in your life, because that is what's going to allow you to make better decisions moving forward in this relationship or situation, okay? Anything else that wants to come through for you here on this situation? Wow, how nice. Okay, so, all right, here what we've got. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is beautiful because you've got the Page of Cups that talked about the emotion side of things, right? And then even further in your situation, you get the Page of Pentacles. So this is about whatever it is that you're manifesting, what it is that you are desiring, you're putting it into play, all right? You're right at the beginning stages of it. So now there is an opportunity, not only in love, but, probably perhaps elsewhere. You've got a couple opportunities here. And this is the World card, which is a major arcana card, which is about completion. Could be travel, of some sort. But this is all about what I want to kind of say for you. It's all about kind of getting to that point to where there is some sort of completion in a situation. And then I get the Three of Wands, which now is all the work that you put into something. Now what you're doing is you're trying to you're reaping the rewards on what's next. Like, what is going to be the next step for you? Now that you've got, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here, it offers it's almost like it completes your world. And now what you're ready to do is you're going to, before you go ride that wave, you're going to wait for that next step, and it's going to come to you. It's kind of like, that's what I feel, because the threes, it's about creative, being real creative, but this is about the work that you put into something, and then also looking for that next wave. And it's not just any particular wave, it's a certain wave that you're going to feel divinely guided to move forward in. Okay, again, person, place, or thing, but that's what I really feel like what's that next step? And that's what I feel here, kind of that fire type energy. Okay, you might have fire energy in your chart, or Aries Leo, which is Aries Leo Sagittarius, or the other person might have that in their chart as well. I do want to find through the numerology cards what wants to come out for you here, just in your current situation right now. Before we jump over to the other person real quick, follow your dreams. Gem, look at this. This is really beautiful. This is about getting grounded so you can actually speak your dreams into fruition as you go ahead and obviously make movement and take inspired action on it, right? And keep an alignment on here. So this is really beautiful. It's an 85 card. So it reduces to a 13, which reduces to a 4, right? And this is the 4 is all about, having that grounded, kind of like that grounded type energy. So I love this. I absolutely love this. And it also talks about, too, what's important is that you move forward and don't let anything stand in the way of your dreams, right? And, it's following that. It's like, it's a time for you to reach for the stars. That's kind of what I'm getting. You might have Aquarius around you or something, but I really feel that there is a star and it's kind of reaching for the stars. And you're being encouraged to put your hopes and dreams to the forefront, right? This is not about focusing on any sort of poverty conscious mindset. This is moving way beyond that. You're just like, you're soaring. This is really about the universe is abundant and that there's no limitations for you here. And this is, you're seeing this, right? So even though you don't have control, like how or when things are going to happen, what this wants you to do is to, let go of the expectations and embrace the magic in you and the magic of the universe for you here. And because there's going to be a lot of unknown things that might come and bubble up to the surface, or even little synchronicities that might come into play, and it wants you to heed those, okay? So that's what's coming into play. Now let's take a look at this other person. Whomever was on your mind that brought you to this channel, okay? So let's go there, all right? And let's see here. We've got this Six of Swords, we've got the Hangman, and we've got the Three of Cups, okay? So they're having a new birth and a different perspective, and they're moving forward, with their tribe. This is really beautiful, because they're out of this old way of thinking. The Six of Swords is all about, there's been some sort of growth that has happened here. And when it comes to the swords, it's kind of like, I'm in that transition. Sorry, well, I guess this is a good reminder for this other person. They're in a transition right now, and it's now, they've moved forward, and now it's about, they've grown from this now. So it's kind of like, congratulations, okay? I think that's, to saying that, and it brings it into a new perspective, the Hangman energy. So with this new opportunity for this person to move forward in their life, they've got a brand new perspective, and they're just moving forward with their tribe, focusing on the universe and going for their dreams as well. So this is really beautiful. I love seeing this. The Three of Cups is all about, friendship. It's all about community, right? And coming together for the greater good in some way. Perhaps that's in what it is that they might do. But let's see what else. Anything else that wants to come through? King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Four of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is that they are focused on taking an accurate, kind of view of where they're at right now. And they might have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart, in their chart, or someone around them, but they're becoming the authority about, in terms of moving forward and, having, just being using their intuitive guidance to focus on how they want to make money, okay? And that's what they're doing. So, and they're putting in the work. Now, even though they're going through a little bit of adversity in this process, I think what they're doing is maybe in the past there could have been some issues financially, and now they're kind of moving forward, and working really, really hard. Fives are all about, in the past there was adversity. Now it's this person getting in control of that past, of that. And then being able to move forward with the Four of Wands. I mean, this is beautiful. This is that fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it's like celebrating, right? So this is all about, happy home, marriage, and harmony. So that is what they're at right now. So this is beautiful. Anything else that the numerology card wants to talk about for this person on the side? Yeah, this could be a move to a new home, maybe talking about that. Maybe after adversity for this person, so that could have been the case. And so anything else? Individuality. So this is really important, because this focuses on that their individuality is really important, and to capitalize on their uniqueness. And this also about that in a relationship, that it's important to maintain your individuality, and then the other person do that as well. So when you come together, then you have another entity, right? It's almost like two people. It's the 11 card. It's a master number 11. It's very spiritual, but they're also that with that master number comes with some hard lessons. Okay, so it is well earned, in terms of being able to have some of those gifts that come along with some of those heavy burdens and challenges that can come, with that number. So, but this is beautiful. It's kind of like individuality. So it's two people, but you have to be individuals first before coming together. And some of you could be, talking about homes, different things like that. So that's what's coming into play. I do want to pull, what is the cause of anxiety in this situation or relationship? If there's, anything that wants to come up here, what that is, okay? What that is for you, Jem. What do we have? The Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the Page of Swords. Okay, very, very cool. The Knight of Swords is moving forward towards your passions. Like, you're just going for it, okay? This is a lot of passion, all right? A lot of passion here. This is just, being careful not to go too fast, right? But this person's going for their dreams, right? That's what I said here, going for their dreams. And the next card that I get is the Sun card, having really good vibrations. This is getting energy and light from the sun and the universe, and letting that, infiltrate like, internally within you, so then it externally just shines. So really good vibrations, major arcana card, and then I get the Page of Swords. So what this is about moving forward and getting research on what it is that you want to do before you move forward. You're getting insightful ideas. You're looking and kind of getting research on something, person, place, or thing before, as you move forward. The pages are about messages that are coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy is here. And so that's what I see here. But yeah, it's like, really focusing on and learning as much as you can, which gives you a lot more enlightenment, and you're able to utilize in situations in your life. And that's what I see here. Anything else in terms of with the cause of anxiety? I think the biggest thing is just, the biggest thing here is not having that good vibrations, and not being able to, to focus on that sun is giving you light. I think the biggest thing is to go towards your dreams, but don't go too fast before you don't want to miss anything. And so what the universe wants to do is to get enlightenment, and then get a little bit more research, okay? So whatever that looks like. So don't go too fast, okay? That's kind of could be a source of anxiety there. Anything that wants to come out, nice. I get the Gaia card just in terms of anxiety, and this is about, the universe wants you to use your wisdom. It wants you to use your knowledge, and it wants you to use your spirituality. So calling upon that earth type grounded energy, it'll keep you grounded and balanced, but also on the higher plane, it allows you to kind of calm. It's kind of almost feel this as almost like a magician card, to where you're using from the spiritual realm onto the groundedness of the of the physical plane, and bridging that gap together, and you're getting wisdom and knowledge from that, and that it's positive, and you've been utilizing that in this relationship or situation. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this other person in terms of what is their cause of anxiety. Anything for them? Five of Cups. Okay, so this is about their cause of anxiety, could have been here. I get the Five of Cups. This is about going through adversity, focusing on what didn't work rather than what's right next to her. And so this is saying is that she doesn't see that beautiful, bowl full of coins is looking at the past. So the adversity is to look at the past and not look what you have right now, okay? And this is saying right after that, they got the Nine of Pentacles. You've got your choice. This person's got their choice to choose how they want to move forward in life. And it's the Nine of Pentacles, which is coming to fruition. And they're making a choice in a relationship or situation of how to move forward. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy, right? And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So this is saying is that adversity is not seeing the choices that they have before them. And it's interesting. Anything else that wants to come through here? Yeah, this is a Two of Wands. This is beautiful because now this has them focusing on the choice that they're going to make and looking forward to see what that looks like. So the twos are all about, discovery, going through a discovery time, going through, progressing through discovery, okay, and how they want to move forward, getting to know themselves and make better decisions for their relationships, okay. And what card wants to come out through the Gaia Oracle? Let's see for this other person in terms of anxiety. This is again clearing away old obstacles, and this is really just planning. This is a protection and good luck. We get Ganesha, which is all about guidance, clearing the way for obstacles and knowing that you're protected along the way. So this is going really good. What is the best way for you to? What steps can you take to overcome this situation that might be an issue with that person? On this other person here. Five of Pentacles. We get the Eight of Swords, and then we get the Ace of Cups. What you manifest is coming to fruition. So what you can do is the Five of Pentacles is talking about, definitely not go into any sort of insecurity or poverty-stricken type thinking. This is just saying what you need to do is to rid of that and focus and let that go and go through a change. You get the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. So this is saying is making that change to get the balance, over, that poverty kind of stricken type thinking. And then your manifestation and what you've been desiring presents itself, because the aces are all about manifestation and prosperity. And this is that potential that is just waiting for you to drink in the cup of that, okay? So this wants you to know the steps that you can overcome this. And if you're having issues with this, in terms of doing that, definitely book a discovery session up there, guys, okay? It's more of the beyond the read type thinking that would probably be best for that, okay? So on second thought. But yeah, so that's exactly what I see here. So it's about overcoming that poverty-stricken type mentality and changing the value literacy behind money on that, because money is just an exchange of energy, and being able to shift that energy and shape-shift that into something that's going to drive you and get you towards your manifestations. And there's a lot of different ways to do that. But that's what I see here. And I do want to pull out, where are we at right now? I am going to pull out, in terms of this other person, best way forward, just real quick, if you resonated with the other side better. Death and rebirth. They've gone through a whole new rebirth, and they're seeing the world a lot clearly, and they're excited. This is exciting for them, okay? So 13 card, this rebirth grounds them, so they're ready to go, okay? And they're focused on their high priestess energy, okay? So they're blown away. They're super excited about illuminating the illusion in the world and using that as their guidance in this process. Two major arcana cards, big shift for this person here, okay? Big shift for them. And then I get the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could be that someone is very romantic, very, very charming. So whether that is you coming forward with them or them with you, kind of carrying this energy. The Knight of Cups is very romantic and charming and very transparent and very honest in terms of their feelings. Up here, and it's a knight, so it's not a page, but it's not a king, it's a knight. It's kind of in between there, okay? So it's kind of like, moving forward, but romance, I do see that here. What is the most important thing that you need to know in terms of yourself? I'm going to pull one from the Self-Love Oracle, okay? Let's see what wants to come out for you here, because this is really important, because it starts with you, right? Oh my gosh, elevation, okay? This is elevating yourself, okay? You're kind of elevating, levitating, however, whatever you want to say, but you're going that next step, okay? And this is a 35 card, which reduces to an 8. And 8s are about that balance and that tranquility, right? From the infinity symbol. But it's all about elevating yourself and getting the support from others along the way in terms of doing that. And it's kind of like a spiritual enlightenment too, guys. It's really beautiful. There's lots of flowers in here and a lot of the green, which, you know, is also, you know, indicating the heart chakra as well. So I think that's really beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. And it's like, when you elevate, it's kind of like getting support from others that are around you as well. Yeah, giving this for growth, right? This is about, you know, this is about support. So this is about, there's a tremendous change. All relationships are being asked to align with the universal law right now. And what's for you especially. So something needs to shift, release, or flow. And this, but what can't happen is the energy can't be stagnant. And I think that you know that. So this is an opportunity to surrender to the natural laws of the universe and those cycles of divine timing in relationships or situations here. You know, and it's also, you know, being careful to observe your boundaries along the way. I think that's going to be really key. But I love this. This is about really become your true self and know that you can keep going, that you're loved by the universe, and you're gaining that elevation of your own independent identity that's really coming through here, right? And this is about, you know, moving forward with you know, like it's kind of like the mantra. It's like you're the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper of your life right now. And this is saying is to call on the support, and then you know, track those and keep those around you that love support and have got your back. And that's one thing that's coming through here. You're elevating. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, Gem. You're elevating. So, okay, all right. So I hope this resonated with you. Definitely like, subscribe, note your comments below if it does resonate, guys. I do appreciate it. It helps my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.